I hate that I say I hate a lot. I'm aware of my self-destructive negative patterns, like my chocolate addiction. I was gonna give this to my dad, but obviously I'm almost done with it. Let's see. I have one left. Oh my god. It's only got like 4 grams of sugar. Double chocolate coconut bites. They're pretty fucking good. I'm not advertising for them. I know I just did a fucking video in that gray shirt, but that one was a long sleeve or mid sleeve. Gray doesn't even look good on me. This isn't even a good angle. I know how it looks. I'm gonna donate this one today. The fucking reader that I saw yesterday, the tarot reader. Look, I've wasted like 2 minutes. I'm gonna pull 3 cards for Sag. At this point, I have to admit, I guess you could say that I am beyond frustrated. And then, like, the reading that I watched this morning kind of hit close to home. Look, I know it would look better if I had the light on, but, like, it's so hot, and the light is hot. This is making me hot. But I'm gonna donate it, and I need you to see, like, this. I got this from my mom. Oh, there's a little air plug in here. I mean, it's useful because it's got pockets, right? But this one has, like, a hole, 2 holes in the pocket. And I don't even like blue, right? But I told you, I'll get to the point where just the sight of something pisses me off. And I guess I just like to waste time, energy, and money. Like, what else is there for us to do besides waste time, energy, money? Like, you gotta spend it on something. And my time is spent doing this. And I guess pissing people off because people are, like, unsubscribing. Not that I have many subscribers to begin with. But when I say beyond frustrated, it's like, aside from just, like, talking to myself amongst all my dolls, the fact that I am losing subscribers, it's like, I guess I could hear crickets if I could describe my situation. First, I hate YouTube, and I feel like they're not recommending my videos whatsoever. I mean, here I am, like, comparing myself to others, and I'm just like, I don't understand how these fugly ass people, uglier people than me, have way more views. I don't know about you, but, like, to me, I mean, I don't consider myself, like, drop dead gorgeous, but, like, there's a lot of ugly ass people on YouTube, I think. There's a lot of ugly creators. And then you might say, well, you're an ugly person inside. But I appreciate beautiful things, beautiful people. And like, for example, my dad likes to watch, like, political stuff. There's this fugly ass old guy who's always talking about Trump. And, okay, I told you, he's like the biggest attention whore, Trump. And just his name is a fucking key word. But because I think he's ugly, like Trump and the guy who talks about Trump that my dad likes to watch, it's just like, first of all, his voice is kind of annoying, in my opinion. He has fucked up teeth. Like, I just don't want that person's information going into my brain. I just spent like over a half hour taking a stupid job assessment. Like, that's another thing. Like, so aside from the tedious process of applying for jobs, it's like these companies and employers want you to give them all your free time because they're just gonna own you just because they're giving you a paycheck. When I know that participating in the rat race is not going to lead to financial freedom, you know? And the thing that the tarot reader was saying that really kind of like hit close to home or hit home with me was the fact that deep down inside, like, I sabotaged myself, probably because subconsciously I don't feel like I'm worthy of good things. And, you know, I'm pretty sure that has to be it. I was watching the money, like, there's a lot of money manifestation things, right? And then, like, the lady was talking about how if you have even an ounce of doubt or that you lack faith, you know, it's not going to work. Because it does work, but you have to believe that it works, you know, and I guess you can say I'm aware of all my negative feelings. When you're in the spotlight, it's hard because number one, you're always like looking at yourself. This is a mirror, right? I mean, I don't spend this much time in front of a fucking mirror. But firstly, like, you're trying to, you know, entertain an audience. And it's not easy to stay fresh and entertaining all the time. Number two, I just explained to you the challenges, you know, as a creator. You know, I don't have endless everything, you know. I don't have an endless wardrobe, endless props, stagehand, cameraman. I have me, myself, and my fucking dolls. So fucking happy and grateful to fucking be here. Can you see how happy I am? I fucking hate it here. And yet here I am, showing up every fucking day. If everything worked out for me already, then obviously I wouldn't need to make fucking videos anymore. I would just be rolling around in money. So I just keep saying, how do I manifest and believe that I have everything that I fucking want when clearly
I'm sitting in my living room crying because I have all these negative feelings. Oh, the universe has my back, right? If I was to sit here and tell you guys all this shit that I've been through, and then still, like, showing up every single fucking day. Oh, you should never talk about these things, right? Because then I'm gonna manifest more of that shit. You know, but obviously, like, this is the analogy that I like to use, or example, because way back then, you had Nancy Kerrigan and Tonya Harding. For those of you who are too young to know who I'm talking about, these are two ice skaters. Nancy Kerrigan is a brunette, and she was basically America's sweetheart, I guess. And Tonya Harding was the blonde girl who was so jealous of her that she basically got somebody to fuck up Nancy for her. I'm not even sure if she went to jail or whatever, but my point is, I use that example to explain basically what happens to me. And I guess you could say, if there's anything that could be learned from this stupid situation, I have to stop this video. Which one is it? If there's anything that can be learned from what happened to me is, or that I can share with you, is just to be careful of who you allow into your social circle. Because now you understand why I've given up on humanity a long ass time ago. Because you got jealous assholes fucking everywhere. They just can't stand to see, how fabulous, what a bright star you are, and if somebody is jealous of you and they cannot have what you have, they're gonna do whatever they can in their power to make your life miserable, to fuck shit up for you, etc. And that's exactly what happens to me. I'm trying to figure out which camera I need to stop. Let's see. I think it's this one. I cannot have this camera for too long. Well, like, the thing is, I feel like it's a waste of time for me to upload to YouTube. I'm gonna upload this last video to YouTube, but I think from here on out, I'm just not even gonna bother. Like with my kitty phone, I don't upload that shit to YouTube anymore, just directly to Rumble. It's pretty much like YouTube. After uploading over 200 videos and having no views consistently, it's just insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. And I'm not fucking insane. You know what I mean? Let me just pull 3 cards for Sag, since I've been shuffling. 3 cards for Sag. Spirits, what messages do you have for me and my Sagittarius family. I mean, maybe people don't care to see this topic that I'm talking about, because they're probably like, oh, well, I'm not a Sag, so it's not applicable to them, so they don't care to hear it. Whatever. You know what I like about my content? That I have no paid promotions in here. Like, I'm not trying to advertise anything to you guys. Like, obviously I showed you this, but it's because I'm eating it. It's not because I'm trying to, like, help them sell, more of this shit. I'm not getting paid to talk about anything. I mean, I told you I used to do the PE stuff, but I don't do that shit anymore. Let me just shuffle one last time, and then I'll pick 3 cards. Spirits, what messages do you have for me and my Sagittarius family? 3 cards. 1. Shark. 2. Fire. Fuck. I have to go grab my guidebook to see the meaning of this shit. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that I neglected to put these cards. Or these just, like, fell out of here, I guess? Anyway, let me just pull one more card. Heart. Well, this has to be good. Well, let me just stop the video, because obviously I need to go get my guidebook to explain the meanings of these cards.